If you're looking for any positivity after a shameful performance from Rangers tonight, you're not going to get it here. Union hosted Rangers in Belgium. A few changes made by Rangers. Out went Suter for Sands. An injured Kent dropped out for Tillman. Matondo makes his debut coming in for Wright and Jack in for Lawrence. Good early pressure from Rangers, who are the favourites. You certainly wouldn't have known it by seeing that performance. Barisic forces a save from a free kick as Rangers look for the opener. Sands gets an effort away, hit it very cleanly but easy for the keeper. Tillman again looking very impressive. Well, in the first half he did, second half he faded, but that was probably just the fact that everyone else was absolutely terrible. Tillman again very positive, gets a decent effort away. Real opportunity for the home side as the ball flashes across Rangers' goal from Tuma. And if that wasn't a warning, then it didn't take long for Union to take the lead after he was found by Azari, but Lundstrom gets a vital touch. The home side were on top. It should have been 1-0 to Union. Rangers opened up. Van Zier had the ball taken off him as he and his teammate went for the same ball. Union get their goal. Their spell is deserved. Terrible defending by Rangers. Barisic in particular very poor, and poor keeping by McLaughlin, who's got to be tipping wrapped round the post. 1-0 in 27 minutes. Tuma gives the hosts a deserved lead. A bit better by Rangers. A good ball in by Tillman, and Cholak couldn't connect. Should have been 2-0. Again, Rangers all over the place as Union were in again, but Rangers just survived. Rangers almost caught from a free kick, but McLaughlin collected. Just like the first half away to Livingston, utter dross from Rangers. And if you thought it couldn't get any worse in the second half, then prepare to be disappointed. It was even worse in the second half. Easily could have been 2-0, Union looking more likely to get a second goal rather than Rangers getting an equaliser. Neo Coop flashed the shot wide, 30 minutes to go. Bizarre that a change hasn't been made by Rangers, so passive. Barisic off for Yilmaz as he makes his debut. Barisic was awful tonight. Mind you, take your pick. Cholak flashes a ball across goal, begging for a Rangers shirt, but nobody was there. 20 minutes left. McLaughlin twice saving Rangers from 2-0 down. First at the front post, and then, well, the second save didn't matter because Union were then handed a penalty. It was slap play by Davies. And you knew they were going to get awarded a penalty because of how long VAR was taking over it. When the referee went over to the screen, you knew there was just no chance it wasn't going to get given as a penalty. The shot was blocked by Davies, it hit Goldson on the arm, and no surprise he gave it. The referee was certainly not looking to give Rangers any favours tonight, let's put it that way. The referee was very poor. Let me just say this for be clear though. I am not blaming the referee for this result. Rangers were absolutely terrible. The penalty decision was poor. It was a very poor decision, and there was a lot of poor decisions from the referee. But Rangers got what they deserved tonight. It could have easily been 3-4. Union could have put the tie to bed tonight. So let's get that all out of the way. So obviously a mountain to climb for Rangers if this went in. No way Goldson could have got his way in the arm, and it got his arm out of the way. Van Zier to put Rangers Champions League hopes hanging by a thread, and he coolly dispatched it in 75 minutes. And Dan Zier had the opportunity to kill the game off, and if not for McLaughlin, that is definitely tie over if it's not already. Awful by Goldson, shameful performance by Rangers. I was heavily critical of Motherwell last week for what can only be described as an embarrassing result for them in Europe, but this was every bit as embarrassing from Rangers. They made a team that, let's be honest, is bang average look like world beaters. Rangers were every bit as bad as Motherwell last week. Good positive play by Wright. He was the only positive in the second half. He came on and actually tried to do something. I didn't think it was possible for Rangers to play worse in this half, but they did that. And a mountain to climb at Ibrox next week.